welcome to yet another exciting episode of Road Sense, the official television program of the Federal Road Safety Corps. I am Sandra Stephen. Over the years, the motorcycle, which is a two-wheeled vehicle, has been used in Nigeria as a means of transportation, especially in rural settlements. The means of transportation has played a very important role in complementing other categories of vehicles in Nigeria, especially when conveying their pillions from one destination to another. Unfortunately, recent developments has shown that motorcycles have been used by criminals to perpetrate all sorts of crimes. Sad enough, most of the motorbikes used for those nefarious activities are not registered and have no information in database of the National Vehicle Identification Scheme. We will bring to your viewing pleasure the actions taken by the Corps to clamp down on registered vehicles in Nigeria after this short break.
Hello, ma. Yeah, my name is James, the guy Officer Gian talked to you about. Yes, ma. I'm wearing a brown shirt and black trousers.
Okay, so just sit down. Someone will attend to you.
Okay, ma. Good afternoon.
Yes, you said someone gave you my number.
Yes, ma. I actually need to renew my papers and I need it done sharp. You know.
I don't think there's anyone here that can help you do that. We follow procedures here. We give people numbers, and when it gets to their turn, they are called and attended to. We don't do special treatment here.
Ma, why are you doing like this now? Ma, you did dull. On a good day, if it was Mr. Giang that was here now, you would have done everything for me sharp. I used to send some of my people to come and meet him, and before you know it, everything is tidied up. Ma, I know they done now. You are young. Smart up.
Bolale, ma, all I see is you need to arrest Officer Yang.
Ma, Officer Yang, but he has been fired, ma.
I know, but it's still helping this man and his life to the proper system and ensure that his man is no more.
Ma, police arrest. Officer, how is it now?
What do you expect? You can't be run your mouth like that. You don't know who you follow talk. Now, well, go.
How will you take me now? Help me now, please. Help me.
The Officer Yang said where they talk. You know all the problem when you don't cause with a road worthiness, fake papers, fake number plate, like that. Now, lack of due diligence like this, they make accidents they happen up and down. I'm not help you.
Ma, please, auntie, help me now. Help me, please. Put me bathing water with picking with the inside now.
Your own.
Please, ma, I don't go to you again. Sister, I'll beg you now.
Oga, I don't help you. You get on your own.
Ma, please, ma. I may mess up. I don't know what I expect. I don't go to am again now.
So are you ready to join the queue now?
Yeah, yes, ma. I'm the last person on this queue set. In fact, now back that they go. If I see anybody who want jump queue, I'll go catch up my leg. I'm holding leg, ma.
God bless you, officer. Madam Officer, God bless you. That's what they do. They could just come, they pass on top of our head, they pass queue. Because all of us, we don't have anything that we're doing, Abi. And at the same attitude, they cause accidents and unnecessary traffic for road. So this is a guy to have gross, or you want to call that gross corruption, and not worse, not my.
This message is from Akin Fade Foundation with support from MacArthur Foundation.
If overspeeding and overtaking every other driver on the road is your hobby, well, I have got bad news for you. The higher the speed, the more fuel the car will consume. Crash, severe injury, and death. I'm sure you don't like the sound of that, especially on our Nigerian road where we have potholes, speed bump, okadas, keke, and lots more. You may be careful, but can you vouch for other road users? I bet you can't. A fraction of a second can mean a lot of a difference between life and death. Many have gone this way. Do you still want to be a road champion? So drive at responsible speed or within speed limit, and that of those around. For emergency and inquiry, call our toll-free number 122. This message is brought to you by the Federal Road Safety Corps, created a safe motoring environment in Nigeria.
Welcome back. In the quest to enhance national security through robust data and intelligence gathering, the Acting Corps Marshal, Federal Road Safety Corps, Dauda Alibiu, during a meeting with the 37 sector commanders, ordered the immediate commencement of nationwide special patrol operations to clamp down on unregistered motorcycles. In the order, the 37 sector commanders are to deploy patrol operatives nationwide to ensure full force enforcement on any motorcycle operating without appropriate registration. Corps Commander Samuel Ochi, FCT Sector Commander, has this to say.
For us in the FCT, that directive was received with a lot of enthusiasm because we know the consequence or the implication of unregistered motorcycles, and because of that, all machineries have been put in motion to ensure that we, comply with that directive of the Acting Corps Marshal. I had a meeting with all the unit commanders and the outposts, 14 unit commanders in the FCT and 8 outposts, existing outposts in the FCT just yesterday, and we have set up for special patrol covering the whole of the FCT. You'll be aware that within the municipal, we do not have motorcycle because of the existing ban on the motorcycle within the municipal, but we have motorcycles in all the area councils of the FCT. And that is why the enforcement will focus so much on all the areas of the FCT. So we're going to do so much to ensure that the directive of the Corps Marshal is complied with, and already sensitization has started as far as registration of the motorcycles are concerned. We had a meeting with the union members before this time, and we ensure that as much as possible, all motorcycles in the FCT comply with this directive.
The directive came following the imminent need to comply with federal government's order on immediate clampdown on unregistered motorbikes to boost ongoing efforts on intelligence gathering.
The implication of unregistered number plate or registered motorcycle affects everybody, including the owners of the motorcycle, of the owners of the motorcycle. Now, let me give this level of understanding. You must realize that registration or number plates are supposed to give an identity, supposed to be able to identify who owns a particular motorcycle or a particular vehicle, as the case may be. Where it is not registered, it becomes very difficult for the owner or the user of that motorcycle to be identified. And that is why when you wear the implication over and it will be over and above whatever economic situation that we have in hand at the moment. For instance, if a motorcycle is used, which of course is the order of the day, for a particular criminal act, it will be very difficult for security agencies to identify who owns the motorcycle, where was it used, and how was it used. So the tracing of criminal elements among us becomes very difficult. That is the aspect of the security that we're talking about. Not only that, the owners of this motorcycle, if, for instance, the motorcycle runs into a bad hand or stolen by somebody else, it becomes very difficult for the motorcycle to be recovered, because a number of times we have assisted other security agencies to recover stolen items, stolen motorcycles, stolen vehicles. It is only on the basis of proper registration of these vehicles that such assistance can be rendered to the general public. So over and above the financial implication of whatever people are thinking of is the importance of registering these motorcycles so that identity will not be a problem, and then they will not be used for criminal activities, and then will make it difficult, or the security agencies will find it difficult to identify where these criminal elements are coming from.
The operatives were also directed not to issue notice of offense ticket to the riders of the unregistered motorcycles. However, when apprehended and impounded, no motorcycle will be released until the operators are made to commence and complete full registration of the bikes. In another development, the acting Corps Marshal, who just assumed leadership of the Elite Corps, also rolled out his strategic initiatives that will lead to making the roads safer and reduction in road traffic crashes. Daudabiu said that the Corps is presently re-strategizing to boost its operational activities through efficient deployment of personnel and logistics to effectively man traffic in crash-prone areas. According to him, new fleets of vehicles will be injected within the shortest possible time. Parts of the vehicles to be commissioned in the operational funds include ambulances, heavy and light tow trucks, and patrol and administrative cars. And it is suspected that the new vehicles, when injected, will boost operational activities and bring down the curve of road traffic crashes. You're watching Road Sense, the official television program of the Federal Road Safety Corps. More to come after the break.
Officer. Well done. How you doing now? This is lovely. You guys are doing a very good job.
We are trying.
I said, let me just bring something for you, make you just take home for this morning.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
That's good. You know how we do it. It's only God that will bless you.
Thank you very much.
You are eating in the coffee. And look at the way you are dressed. And what is going on here? Officer, how are you?
I'm very well. And you?
I'm fine, I'm fine. Oh, please forgive my manners. Please. Just a token of appreciation, just to,
Oh, thank you very much, sir. But we are not at liberty to take any gift from you.
You're not I do this almost every day. I've been giving them food and, just appreciating them. About a month now.
That is wrong.
Wrong?
Yes.
Officer, this is not bribe. It's just my way of appreciation. Just a token from one law-abiding citizen to another law-abiding citizen. There's nothing wrong with that. Wrong now.
Sir, you can thank us by getting your driver's license, the papers of your car correctly, extra tires, and fire extinguisher. And another thing, by not overspeeding.
Very, very nice. In fact, as you see me, I drive safe, and I'm a law-abiding citizen. All right, going forward, I'll make sure I'll do all of that.
One more thing, please, can I see your driver's license?
Driver's license?
Yes.
Officer. I think I may have forgotten this at home.
Okay. Your car's particular?
That's how it is. You know how busy this city is.
Okay, what about fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher?
And extra tire?
Extra tire? Officer, wait. What I'm just trying to say, my house is not far from here. If you get to my house, you see all these things. I have all of them.
Oh, so you mean you've been driving around without your extra tire, driver's license, and fire extinguisher? Sir, please come on.
Officer, just keep.
We will have to impound this car.
Impound?
Yes, sir. Please come on.
Officer. No. It's
officers.
Come down, sir.
This message is from Akin Fade Foundation with support from MacArthur Foundation.
If overspeeding and overtaking every other driver on the road is your hobby, well, I have got bad news for you. The higher the speed, the more fuel the car will consume. Crush, severe injury, and death. I'm sure you don't like the sound of that, especially on our Nigerian road where we have potholes, speed bump, okadas, keke, and lots more. You may be careful, but can you vouch for other road users? I bet you can't. A fraction of a second can mean a lot of a difference between life and death. Many have gone this way. Do you still still want to be a road champion. So drive at responsible speed or within speed limits and that of those around. For emergency and inquiry, call our toll-free number 122. For road traffic crash, road obstructions, traffic gridlock, call 222 for prompt response. This message is brought to you by the Federal Road Safety Corps, created a safe motoring environment in Nigeria.
I'm okay. You're drunk. I can drive. Please, no, just trust me. Who will pay the price for your choice? Drinking and driving is deadly.
Welcome back. These rescue and operational facilities will be deployed to major traffic and crash-prone corridors, among which are Lokoja Kaba, Ayere, Akunu, Ishe Junction, Ileare, Ado, Asaba, Abraka, Oheli, Wari, Ibadan, Ogere, Shagamu, Shagamu Mowe, Lagos corridors, and Kaduna, Kachia, Kwai, Manchok corridors. Others are Akwanga Lafia Makurdi, Jos Bauchi Gombe, Sokoto Tambuwal Jega, Birnin Kebbi, Abuja, Kano, Kaduna Express. This is about the size of our package for you this week. For prompt rescue and emergency services, please call FRC toll-free number 122 or reach us through any of the social media handles showing on your screen or via mail to info@frc.gov.ng. Also, remember that you can always contribute to the program through our dedicated feedback line. The number to call and send SMS to is 0805 299 7931. Please do send your views on the program or any FRC-related matter to the same number. We hope you have enjoyed the program. Tune in as always on same station, same time. I am Sandra Stephen. Many thanks for watching.